Hey guys, this is Doc. Today we're making a video on dog pee. So hold on one sec. Hold on. We're making a video on dog pee. Hey guys, it's Doc, and yes, it's me. We're talking about dog pee on lawns. And a lot of people have asked, how do I solve this problem? I've got all these pee spots on my lawn, or pee burn spots on my lawn. So I'll go ahead and just give you the simple answer. It's pretty easy. First of all, do not make fun of my lawn, because my lawn looks like hell right now. We just went through a period of no sun for 5 days, tons of rain. I finished the scalp. My lawn was getting long. I haven't been able to cut it, and so I had to come out here yesterday and basically ugly scalp it again. And I'm going to scalp it even farther, so you can watch that video on the summer scalp. So anyways, let's talk about dog pee. Basically, dog pee has a lot of nitrogen in it. It's urea. What you'll learn is that if you were to take a handful of fertilizer and put it on a spot, and take dog pee and put it on a spot side by side, you'd essentially have the same looking results in a few days. You'd have that brown circle, dead grass, and then further out around it will be dark green, where the nitrogen has diluted down to the point where the grass can actually use it beneficially. And you start to see that a lot. Matter of fact, on my neighbor's front yard down the road, they have two little dogs, and they let their dogs pee on their front grass, and they've got all these dark green spots all over their front yard. Then the grass in those spots is high and dark green. Guess what? It's dog pee. It's nitrogen. The grass is, I guess maybe because the dogs are so small that they don't put out a whole lot of nitrogen. This is more of a problem with girl dogs than it is with male dogs, because girl dogs, obviously, they do their little squat. My Linda and Cassie do the same. They do come out and do a little squat, and they pee right in one spot. Male dogs have a tendency to pee on a tree, so it's usually not an issue with male dogs. So what can I do, or what do I do to deal with it? Well, there's two things you can do, and this really comes down to understanding of the dog's habits. As an example, if you let your dogs out early in the morning and they don't like to walk a lot in the grass, they only walk out a little ways. This is where I have to deal with it. They come out, they have to go pee. They've been asleep all night, and so they come right off the porch and they pee in that one spot. And that's where you get a lot of those burns, and you usually get those what I call the morning rush burns. I got to get out there and go pee, and as soon as they hit the grass, they pee, and it's right where you don't want them to pee. Those are the ones I worry about. The ones that they're out there during the day and they're way out here, and they're way out here in the back over here, I just don't really worry about those. But the ones in here, I do worry about. And especially if you got dogs that pee on your front yard, you kind of got to watch it. So let me show you a couple tools and ways to deal with this. Number one, I just leave this outside next to my little porch patio area back here. It's just a steel rod I have. I use these actually in my garden. They're like a couple bucks. You could buy them I bend the handle on it. You buy it at home, buy it at Lowe's or Home Depot. They're just little stainless steel rods. So what I do is, I have one when I let the dogs out. I keep one in my hand, and as soon as she pees, I focus my eyes right where that pee spot is, and all I do is I just stick this rod right into the ground. Why do I do that? Because if I come back in a couple of minutes, there's no way for me to see it. I can't tell where the dog has peed. So right where she pees, I stare at it and I put that into the ground. The next thing I do, if I don't have this ready, I get this, and this is just a jug of water. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my water jug and I'm going to pour a bunch of water right on the spot, all around this spot. And I'm going to pour at least half this jug on that spot. I'm going to pour at least half that jug, if not all that jug, on that pee spot. And all I'm doing is I'm just diluting the urine. That's all I'm doing. And I'm diluting it hopefully before it has a chance to suck into the ground. That's why you got to be kind of ready for this. Is it neurotic? Yeah, it is kind of neurotic, but at the same time, if you put all this time and effort into your lawn, and especially right off like a walkway or right off a porch, you got all these yellow spots, Trust me, this isn't that big of a deal to do. So let's talk about, I'm also going to talk about fixing a spot. Now that'll dilute it down, and usually that'll cure it. You'll notice, like I went searching this morning, I can't find any pea spots. And you know why? It's because we've had so much rain. So I can't find a pea spot in my whole backyard. Linda. They're over here barking at deer or something. But let me show you, I'm going to try and find a spot that I repaired. So the next thing you want to do is keep a bag of this somewhere. This is just potting soil or garden soil. Just keep a bag of potting soil around. So when you find a spot, I'm going to show you a spot that's been repaired. Now this spot right here, this circle right here was a pea burn spot. Oh, probably about a week ago or so. And what I did was I came over to it. It was yellow. I soaked it with water, and then I took a handful of potting soil and I just worked a handful of potting soil in. And what that'll do is that'll just sort of give fresh soil that isn't so potent on top. And especially if you have Bermuda grass, it'll crawl over and run over here. Now, if you have a fescue lawn, the one thing you'll want to do is same method. You just soak this with water, soak it with water, get a garden hose and just soak the living heck out of it. Put a little bit of soil down, take a few sprinkles of seed, put like 20 pieces of seed in here, a little bit more soil on top, give a little water, and then that yellow spot will have brand new seed in here, because if it's fescue, it's really not going to creep into here. Bermuda will quickly creep in and fill this up. So if you've got Bermuda, just put the soil down on it. If you've got fescue, lots of water, put down a little bit of soil so the seed's not sitting on that high nitrogen. Put down a few sprinkles, don't dump a whole bunch of seed, just a few pieces of seed, and then a little more soil on top, a little bit of water, and you're good to go. Within a few days, you'll see that new seed sprouting up on a fescue lawn. Now, we've talked about pee. Let's talk about poo. So before I cut, I saw this morning, so before I cut, I always pick up my dog poo. I walk around the whole yard. We have our little pooper scoopers, and I pick up the dog poo. So I'm going to show you a spot that I missed, apparently. So apparently the dog poo was here, and my tractor ran it over, and then look, spot. Gosh darn it. So I guess the poo was here. My tractor ran over it. It's on my wheel. Can you see this? All the way down. Look at that. I can't believe that. So I got this nice little poo trail from my tire. So make sure you pick up your dog poo too. It will make a big difference, because now, there's a chance I probably have to get a hose and just come wash that, because it's just got, what's on it. So anyways, guys, in summary, now there are products out there. There are products that you can give to your dog, you can feed to your dog, that are supposedly nitrogen binding products. I'm not going to give them to my dog. Our dogs are our children, and I'm not going to feed my dogs anything that might save my lawn and risk their health. I'm against that. Normally I put up product links. I'm not going to put up product links, because I just don't believe in that. They say encourage your dog to drink more water. And what are you going to do? Send them to psychological therapists and say, I want my dog to drink more water. Dog's going to just have a lot of water around. We keep a water dish outside, and we keep a water dish inside. Now the outside one, make sure you change it, especially like if you're on the weekend, or if the dog is going to be out there all day. Do not leave it out there overnight, because what's going to breed inside of it? Mosquitoes are going to breed inside of it. So you don't want them drinking all that eggs and larvae and stuff. So change it. Give them fresh water outside. Change fresh water outside every single day. Anyways, guys, I hope this helped. Now, just a couple quick notes. I'm doing a revised Bermuda grass calendar for 2019. It'll probably have a printable version, but it's going to be an updated calendar. The other thing is we have the brand new organic lawn fertilizer that's coming out, which I think is going to be the fertilizer that I'm going to be recommending for you all to switch to during the growing season. And I'll explain that in the video when it comes out. But click that subscribe button right there, that little red subscribe button. And what'll happen is when you're subscribed, if I put out a new video, it'll show up in your timeline as to, hey, Doc has put out a new video, and that way you'll know. That's the only reason I want you to subscribe, is because you get alerted. If you don't come back, or if you don't go to our website, howtowithdoc.com, there's no way for you to know about updates. But if you subscribe, you get a little notification saying, hey, here's a new video for them. And this is what she does during the day. She hunts bugs. So she is actually bug hunting right now. Watch this. Get ready for the kill. Get ready for the kill. Told you. I told you she will chase bees, lizards. She's gonna end up in the pool. What a nut. So anyways, guys, if you got pee spots, have a marker with you. Mark the spot when they pee. Sometimes I'm out here and I see them pee right here, and I'm like, I reach in my pockets and I'll put something right down. Just soak it with water, soak it with water. If you find a burn spot, soak it with water, soak it with water, put a little potting soil on top. And that's about it. Talk to you later. Doc.